Soulja Boy, tell. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soulja Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soulja Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soulja Boy? That Superman, that now why me crank that Soulja? 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 Now what? Soulja Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soulja Boy? That Superman, that now why me crank that Soulja? 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 Now what? Soulja Boy, up in it. Why me lean that? Why me rock? Superman, that yeah, why me crack that Robocop? Super friend, now why me jocking on them, hate them, man. When I do that, Soulja Boy, I lean to the left, then crack that thing now. I'm jocking on you, I'm jocking on you. And if we get the fight, then I'm counting, then I'm counting. You catch me at your local party, yes, I crank it every day. Haters get mad, cause I got me some bathing Nate. Soulja Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that Soulja Boy, that Superman, that now why me crank that Soulja? 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 Now what? Soulja Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that Soulja Boy, that Superman, that now why me crank that Soulja? 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 Now what? I'm bouncing on my toes. Why me super soak that? I'ma pass to A-Rab and he gon' crank it up for sure. Haters wanna beat me, Soulja Boy, I'm the man. They be looking at my neck, saying it's the rubber band, man. Why me do it? Damn, let get to it. No, you can't do it like me, though. So don't do it like me, folk. I seen you try to do it like me, man. That damn was ugly. Soulja Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soulja Boy, that Superman, that now why me crank that Soulja? 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 Now what? Soulja Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soulja Boy, that Superman, that now why me crank that Soulja? 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 Now what? I'm too fresh, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me crank that Roosevelt and super soak that? Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that. I'm too fresh, now why me shuffle? Why me crank that Soulja Boy? Now Superman. 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 Soulja Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soulja Boy, that Superman, that now why me crank that Soulja? 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 Now what? Soulja Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soulja Boy, that Superman, that now why me crank that Soulja? 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 Now what?
team drinking is very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though. Yeah. 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 Two-step with me. Two-step with me. One. Then comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Everybody drunk out on the dance floor. Baby girl ass jiggle like she want more. Like she a groupie and I ain't even no tour. Maybe cause she heard that I rhyme hardcore. Or maybe cause she heard that I buy out the stores. Bottom of the ninth and the nigga got the score. If not, I gotta move on to the next whore. Then comes the 3 to the 2 to the 1. Homeboy tripping, he don't know I got the gun. When they come to pop and we do shit for fun. You ain't got one nigga, you better run. Now I'm in the back getting head from my huns. While she going down, I'm bragging on what I done. She smoking my blunt, saying she ain't having fun. Bitch, give it back, now you don't get none. Everybody in this bitch get tips. Yes, bitch. 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 2, then comes the 3 to the 4 to the 5. Now I'm looking at shorty right in the eyes. Couple seconds pass, now I'm looking at her thighs. While she telling me how much she hate a guy. Say she got a kid, but she got her tubes high. And you 21, girl, that's so right. I wonder if a shake coming with them fries. If so, baby, can I get them supersized? Then comes the 4 to the 3 to the 2. She started feeling on my Johnson right out the blue. And you super thick, so I'm thinking that's cool. But instead of one life, I need 2. Her eyes that big when she glanced at my jewels. Expression on her face like she ain't got a clue. Then she told me she don't run with the crew. You know how I do, but I just one gotta do. Everybody in this bitch get tips. Yes, bitch. 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 3, then comes the 4 to the 5 to the 6. Self-explanatory, I ain't gotta say I'm rich. That single man, I ain't tryna get hitched. Liquor wasted on me, man, son of a bitch. Brushed it off, now I'm back to getting lit. Goose and orange juice, man, it's some good-ish. Homeboy tripping cause I'm staring at his chick. Now he on the sideline staring at my click. Then comes the 5 to the 4 to the 3. Hands in the air if you catch drunk as me. Club on the San Juan, put out them trees. Dude, I don't care, I'm a PMP. Everybody in this bitch get tips. Yes, bitch. 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 Yes, bitch.
Let's take some calls from the request line. Caller number 1.
Hey, man, what's up? This is Dominique from Shady No Trailer Park.
What's up, Dominic?
I want to hear that song from Lil Jon and Petey Pablo.
Alright, I got that coming right out for you. Now, shout out the radio station that gave you what you wanted.
W Boom Boom B, baby.
When she going from the front, when she going from the back, better break it down like that. When she going from the front, when she going from the back, better break it down like that. 24, 34, 46, good and thick, and what you get she'll work with. Pretty face and some cute lips, earring in the tongue, and she know what to do. Make a name for herself, and she do her shit well. I know how to keep a bitch, keep herself. Come over anytime, nigga, call chick. 1 o'clock head of a big dick. Love to get a pussy lick by another bitch, cause I ain't drunk enough to do that. Shamika, Keisha, Tara, Shayla, Sabrina, Crystal, Miranda, Risa, Felicia, Janisha, Siobhan, Monica, Monique, Christina, Yolanda. I need to know a whole lot and can teach me wrong. Need a ding dong, take her tongue and take her the ball. Hold on, easy, I don't have to do that for. I'm spoiled. And now I like to work that hard. I like to lay back, relax, and enjoy my turn. With my eyes roll back and my toes curl. When you do that, girl, till it comes time for me to have to get her hers. Tell me what you want. Do you want a missionary with your feet crammed to the head? Do you want it from the back with your face in the pillow so you can yell as loud as you want to? On the floor? Do you want it on the chair? Do you want it over here? Do you want it over there? Do you want it in your pussy? Do you want it in your ass? Anything you can handle. Shamika, Keisha, Tara, Shayla, Sabrina, Crystal, Miranda, Risa, Felicia, Janisha, Siobhan, Monica, Monique, Christina, Yolanda. When you doing from the front, when you doing from the back, better break it down like that. When you doing from the front, when you doing from the back, better break it down like that.
Hey, I appreciate that, homeboy.
Not a problem, you know I do it cause I love you. Now I gotta give a shout out to Seaman Gin, cause I drink it and they paying me for it. Shamika, Keisha, Tara, Shayla, Sabrina, Crystal, Miranda, Risa, Felicia, Janisha, Siobhan, Monica, Monique, Christina, Yolanda. Shamika, Keisha, Tara, Shayla, Sabrina, Crystal, Miranda, Risa, Felicia, Janisha, Siobhan, Monica, Monique, Christina, Yolanda. W Boom Boom P, the radio station that plays all the new hip hop and R&B. That was the new Freaker Leak by P. Pablo. Something to put a little razzle to your dazzle, a little pep in your step. We gonna keep it going and we gonna play another one of the songs off of the album. This one right here, one of my personal favorites, featuring Young Buck from G-Unit.
In the club, forget VIP, P to the I to the T, Ying to the Yang, up in this thing, D to the rock, my dog came up in the cut, pouring it up, holding it up, ain't that thing swollen or what? Yes sir, oh, we gon' take it back like these and both. I wanna be that makes me too loud for your crew, oh, get down, get low, I'm crossing these moments like tic-tac-toe, let's ride, let's go, get loose, get drunk. That's right, let's roll. M-I-A-A-T-L for show.
Juvenile, so them chick old bitches like girls gone wild. Fancy clothes I wanna see you, and then can keep on your high heel shoes. So follow me down the yellow brick road where brothers go to see them come out their clothes. Shake that thing, girl. Got me off in the club looking hard. Drop like this. ATL. Can we break it down for the shaker booty girls and the girls in the club with the real tight clothes? One time for the man on the wing ain't tip. You already know, we off the real.
Don't tolerate that talking. Girl, you can get the walking. Patron is where I'm walking. The only way that we gon' talk if your
Girl, I don't care, cause you fine.
I kiss them, oh, I kiss them.
So while we in the club, better get these dubs, cause on the street ain't no action.
We're here in downtown Lafayette where everyone's excited about the new dance that's sweeping the nation. It's called the Cupid Shuffle.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, help me welcome to the stage your friend and mine, Cupid!
New Cupid, new Cupid. Time for a change. Moves down, down, do your dance, do your We got a brand new dance. Down, do your dance, swing on that dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. A brand new dance. It's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. Right to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about. I represent for the dirty south, where we're known for swinging out. King of swing out, baby. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Down, down, do your dance, down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do the Cupid Shuffle, the Cupid Shuffle, the Cupid Shuffle, the Cupid Shuffle. Now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. The left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself and do the Cupid Shuffle. Now let me see you do the Cupid Shuffle. Now let me see you do the. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the out of D. Mr. Fat on the track, got another getting deep. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Come on, come on. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do your dance, do your dance. Do your dance. Down, down, do your dance. We got a brand new dance. We got a brand new sound. We got a brand new feel. We got a brand new style, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jazzy Fizzle production. Missy, the princess is here. Sierra.
This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat rolls right through my chest. Everybody, Martin, Poppy came to party. Grab somebody, work your body, work your body. Let me see you 1, 2, step. Rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Bring the party up. We about to get it on. Let me see you 1, 2, step. I love it when you 1, 2, step. Everybody 1, 2, step.
This beat is
outrageous, so contagious, make you crave it. Jazzy made so retarded, top charted. Ever since the day I started, strip my stuff and yes I flaunt it. Goodies make the boys jump on it. No, I can't control myself now. Let me do my 1, 2 step. Rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Bring the party up. We about to get it on. Let me see you 1, 2 step. I love it when you 1, 2 step. Everybody 1, 2 step. We about to get it on. It don't matter to me. We can dance slow. Whichever way the beat drop, our bodies will slow. So swing it over here, Mr. DJ, and we will rock you. Make the boys say hello, cause they know I'm rockin' the beat. I know you heard about a lot of great MCs, but they ain't got nothing on me. Because I'm 5 for 2, I wanna dance with you, and I'm sophisticated fun. I eat filet mignon, and I'm nice and young. Best believe I'm number 1. Rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get